our webinar today will be led by Eureka Solutions Head of Product, Mike Hall. Mike has many years of experience in helping businesses to integrate e-commerce web stores like Shopify, WooCommerce, Magento and BigCommerce with wider business systems. We hope that you find the session valuable today and you gain some insights into how Besyncly can benefit you and your own e-commerce business. Before I hand over to Mike, we'd like to learn a little bit more about you and your systems and that you're using within your business. So could I just ask quickly that you please use the Q&A box to tell us which e-commerce platform you are currently using, please. CN7 Core, yep. Shopify. I can see some BigCommerce in there and WordPress too, which is amazing. And finally, if you haven't done so already, can I ask that you tell us which ERP or accounting software you are currently using? Okay, so we've got someone using Xero, got QuickBooks, yep, and a couple of Sage 200s, perfect, and another Xero again, that's fantastic. So without further ado, I will hand over to Mike and we'll get started.
Thank you, Louise. Good afternoon, everyone. So this afternoon, I'll introduce you to our Besyncly integration platform. First, I'll take you through a few slides, which will give you some background into Besyncly, what it can be used for, and why you can trust Eureka and Besyncly with your e-commerce integrations. I'll then play you a short video showing you how we've integrated Shopify with the implicit accounting system. Besyncly is a cloud-based integration tool that makes life of sales and fulfillment teams so much easier. Besyncly connects your e-commerce marketplaces with any number of back-office systems. It eliminates the need for tedious manual tasks, saving you a huge amount of time and money and help you unlock your business's full potential. So Besyncly isn't Eureka's first integration product. Back in 2005, we developed an on-premise integration product called Data Exchange, which was used by thousands of users. Data Exchange was great for file-based integrations like importing CSV files into on-premise accounting systems like Sage 50 or 200. By around 2014, we were getting more inquiries to integrate online systems together. At the time, more businesses were starting to trade online, and the first proper online accounting system started to attract more clients. So we decided that we needed to design and build an online integration platform, which is Besyncly. Our three objectives for Besyncly were that it needed to be cloud-based, totally secure, platform independent, and also scalable so it can deal with billions of transactions in sudden spikes in heavy traffic, such as coping with Black Friday. Most of you are probably aware that no one these days builds a system from scratch. They build their online systems on top of a platform that already provides pre-built tools, infrastructure, security, and scalability. We choose the Google Cloud Platform to build Besyncly on, as they fulfill all of our objectives, and the platform is trusted by the likes of PayPal and other major brands. So if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for us. Since launch of Besyncly, we have built over 40 system connectors and have built over 500 custom-built integrations. We're adding more all of the time. These are some of our most popular connectors. Our most popular accounting and ERP connectors are Implicit, NetSuite, QuickBooks, Sage Intacct, 50, 200, Accounting, and Xero. Our most popular CRM connectors are Salesforce and NetSuite. Our most popular e-commerce connectors are Amazon, BigCommerce, eBay, Linkworks, Magento, Miracle, PrestaShop, Shopify, and Woo. These are just the most popular ones. There are more. And also our development team can build custom connectors to link to any platform that is off the shelf. They can also link to your own custom built platform as long as it's got an API, or it can import or export a CSV, XML, or import or EDI formatted files. Besyncly is used by all types of businesses and all sizes of businesses. We have businesses from one employee to multinational corporations. We have people selling on eBay on the spare time, to big online retailers, wholesalers, sports clubs, including major football clubs, event venues, associations such as the RNA, pharma companies, and distilleries. On average, a Besyncly customer processes just tens to hundreds of orders per day. However, we have some customers processing tens of thousands of orders per day, and some of our clients with ticket system or retail integrations can process hundreds of thousands of transactions on a given day, such as on Black Friday. Besyncly can grow as your business grows and has been proven that it can handle any number of transactions and sudden spikes in traffic. And on an average month, the platform handles millions of transactions totaling billions of pounds per year. Although used by a lot of big businesses, Besyncly is priced in such a way that it makes it affordable and viable for the smallest of businesses. This is what a typical e-commerce and accounting system integration looks like. As orders are placed on the platform, we will automatically bring the orders into the accounting system. As orders are dispatched in the accounting system, we can send the dispatch notifications back to the platform so clients logging in can see that their orders have been dispatched. If there is a chance that you could run out of stock, you may want to upload stock levels from your accounting system to the platform. Products and pricing can also be uploaded. So as a new product is created in your accounting system, we can upload it to your platform. Also, if you sell business to business, you may wish to sync customer information between the systems, and we can include credit limits, account balances, and whether your customer is on hold. We even have some clients that have set up their e-commerce platform as a customer portal where they get Besyncly to upload their customer transaction histories, so customers can log on, download statements and invoices. These integrations can be as simple or as complex as you need them to be. Your limitations will be down to what your e-commerce platform and accounting systems can support. Before playing you the demonstration, I just wanted to let you know that Eureka will take care of building and implementing your integrations for you. First, we'll have a scoping meeting where we'll go through your integration requirements. We'll then use the platform to connect and build the mappings between your systems. We'll then carry out an integration testing, and when we're happy with it, we'll then pass it over to you for you to complete your user acceptance testing before putting you live. I'll now play you a short video which demonstrates how I've integrated Shopify with the accounting system iPlicit.
Here you can see this customer, Mr. Holmes, is about to purchase some pencils from a Shopify store. He wants it to go to this address. Which is standard shipping, and he's opted to pay by credit card. His order is now confirmed. Now if you go and have a look in the back end of my Shopify store, just click on refresh. You will see that the order is now being placed. Before I show you the order coming into iPlicit, let's take a look at how I set up the integration within Besyncly. This is a Besyncly platform, and as you can see, I've got two integrations set up. One to send up stock levels from iPlicit to Shopify, and the other to download the invoices from Shopify to iPlicit. Let's take a look at the invoices integration. This screen shows you the mappings between the two connectors. On the left, you can see all of the Shopify fields, and on the right, you can see the mapped iPlicit fields. No two e-commerce systems are set up the same, even on the same platform. The same applies to accounting system setups. Some systems have additional apps installed that change how the platforms work. Some have custom development. Some systems are set up in different ways for calculating VAT. Some support allowing international orders with different currencies and international taxation. Some allow you to pay on account or via card. Some have bundled subscription in custom build products. Some have complex shipping and pricing rules and apply discounts in many different ways. That's just to name a few differences between the platforms. No matter how your e-commerce or accounting system is configured, Besyncly should be able to handle it. Next, we need to set up the integration schedule. Depending on the connector, you can have instant integrations if webhooks are supported, or integrations can be set up on a regular schedule. Let's select 5 minutes for this integration. Just go and save. Let's go to the integration. We're going to have a look at the integration logs. You can see that the order has now been exported and imported into iPlicit. If we click on the magnifying glass, you can see the details of the order that has been successfully imported. If we take a look at iPlicit, just quickly refresh, you can now see that the order has been imported. Here you can see the products. As you can see, we opted for no carriage. If we click on the address, you can here see that the correct address has been set. If we had a dispatch integration enabled, when the order is dispatched in iPlicit, we could mark the order in Shopify as fulfilled, passing up any parcel tracking information, and email the customer informing them that the order has been dispatched. We could have also uploaded stock levels to Shopify.
Before implementing Besyncly, most of our e-commerce clients had been rekeying orders into their account system. And because they were rekeying, errors would creep in, causing customers to receive incorrect products and sometimes shipping to wrong addresses. With automation, Besyncly has removed those errors, allowing them to process orders quicker, resulting in happier customers, also saving their business time, reducing costs, and allowing them to upscale their operations to make them more profitable. Last year, we saved one of our customers over 50 labour man-years, and across all of our customers, we saved them an average of about £12,000 per year in just automating the entry of sales orders. Besyncly is not just an e-commerce integrator. It is often used for integrating CRM to accounting systems, where sales team are using CRM for managing and processing sales, but they also need to see information from their accounting system, such as credit limits and account balances. When opportunities are won, they are pulled through in the accounting system as orders. Besyncly can also be used to integrate with third-party logistics systems, where stock is being managed outside of the business in a third-party warehouse. Besyncly can send up the sales and purchase orders from the account system to the warehouse, and as they're dispatched and received, we can pull the receipts and the dispatches from the warehouse back into the accounting system. Besyncly has been used to integrate with all sorts of systems. You can see on the slide some examples. Essentially, if it has an API, we should be able to use Besyncly to integrate with it. So I hope you found the presentation useful and it has stirred some thought on where you think we could use Besyncly to integrate your marketplaces with your back office systems. It's coming up to peak season for most businesses, with Black Friday, Cyber Monday and Christmas just being around the corner. So please get in touch to see how we can make it your smoothest peak season yet. If you're a web developer, we can offer you a more in-depth one-to-one session. As Louise said, if you have any questions right now, please pop them in the Q&A and I'll stay on and answer them, or feel free to contact us afterwards. Again, thanks for joining and we appreciate your time and have a good day.
Yes, so as Mike has suggested, if you have any questions, please pop these in the Q&A box. We've got one here just now. So I'll start with that one and give people some more time to type those in. So first question, Mike, is do you have a Syn7 core connector, please? And thank you.
No, we don't, but we could create one. Like if there isn't a connector already there, and we do have a large collection, then we can build one. Again, reach out to us afterwards, and we can discuss your requirements, and then we could give you a quote on building that for you.
Fantastic. Another question coming in that just says, what security features does Besyncly have, and is my data safe?
Right. So first of all, with regards to we have different permissions for different users on the system. So if you're administrator, you can give access to other people, other team members access, and there is two-factor authentication on there. We've also, as I mentioned earlier, we've built the system on top of Google Cloud, and we basically we have their security. And then we also have monitoring systems that monitor our system for any potential security breaches. So we're pretty safe. Again, if you want to know more information about that, please reach out afterwards, and we'll finish you with the detailed security things that we do on you.
Great, we've had a couple of more questions pop up just in that time, Mike. So the next one is, how does a cloud-based tool communicate with a server-based system such as Sage 50?
Yeah, so what we have to do with a server-based system is that the API, give you an example, Sage 50 or Sage 200, they don't have the APIs on externally available. So what we've done in those instances is we've developed a web service that gets installed onto your server where your Sage 50 or Sage 200 is in the examples I've just given. And then that allows us to connect remotely to the API securely, may I add, to the Sage 50 or Sage 200 API.
Fantastic. So two more questions then. First one is, what is the average implementation time for a project?
Yeah, well, that all depends on, it's a good question, and that all depends on what sort of integration it is. If we just look at the integration that I've just demonstrated today, you'd be looking at the average implementation time and elapsed time. It'll be like a couple of days. It'll be like a few days work, and then in elapsed time, you're looking at probably 2 to 4 weeks. And that all depends on where you're at with your journey, with your Shopify setup and your, in my example, all the iPlicit setup. So it all depends on where you're with your e-commerce and your accounting system integration.
Okay, and final question, can I do a three-way integration? So for example, e-commerce store to accounting system and warehouse management system.
Yeah, that's probably one of our most popular ones. So often what we'll find is using just Shopify and iPlicit as an example, is we'll have people who are placing their orders on iPlicit and on Shopify or on iPlicit. And then what they'll do is that we'll send up all their Shopify and implicit orders up to their warehouse management system or 3PL. And then as and when they're dispatched in the warehouse system, we will then download the orders, and any orders that are relating to Shopify, we'll send them back up to Shopify and mark and fulfill the items. And then the customer through Shopify is automatically emailed to tell them that their goods have been dispatched.
Fantastic. So that's all the questions we have for now, Mike. Just to make our attendees aware as well, we will be issuing a recording of today's webinar, so if you could keep an eye on your inbox for that. If anyone has any further questions or they're looking for a bit more detail, please reach out to Mike on the details shown on screen there, and he will be happy to help you with that. So thank you for attending, and we hope you have a lovely afternoon.